if we believe that most of us buy things rationally, it may not be the case. We buy emotionally as well as rationally. Even when we want to be rational, the marketers are so smart to influence you through emotional. So that is why this messaging, the communication, is a very, very critical part of the overall marketing message. And one of the recent examples that you can see is also around this Zoom. So if you look at the Zoom, there is a different Zoom being benefiting from the whole Zoom adaptation, because everybody is talking about Zoom call, Zoom call. So Zoom has become almost a synonymous to the current voice and webinars and things like that. So there is another Zoom Technologies which has benefited. It has gone close to 18,000% up, and the Nasdaq has has to take steps so that the investors are not confused between the Zoom Technologies and the Zoom, which is basically the product. And that can tell you that even when people are investing a lot of money, they are still not very, very calculative, very rational. They are still trying to invest faster and being very, very emotional. So you need to look at it. How do people buy in your industry? Are they a lot more emotional? Are they a lot more functional? Are there some other stuff like life-changing social impact? So what value level are you in terms of your communication? And I'll give you more example that what I mean by a messaging framework. And as I said, the think and the feel sometimes take over the think, and that is why the communication is still very, very important part of it. But later time, if AI comes into the picture and people are buying more rationally, so then probably the whole communication industry can be looked at very differently. So the communication that we do in terms of various campaigns, etc., might change, and you might invest all of that money into improving your product, fitment of your product, rather than actually creating a communication which people are going to look at it and saying that, oh my God, I have a feeling. That there are studies which says that if you take the label of Pepsi or Coca-Cola and still people drink, they can't differentiate between one cola to the other cola. But when the label is there, one tastes better than the others because they have a feeling about that product. Okay, so all of those things might be looked at.